Hi, Eric. It's nice to see you here. Okay. A very first question, very easy. Can you tell me something about what you do? What is Evenium about? So what are your plans? What you do, basically?
Okay. At Evenium, I'm looking at you, right? At Evenium, we do relationship technology. So our goal is to engage the participants, make sure that every presence counts, that people can express themselves, and that they can meet the right person, so that for the organizer, they can turn their participants into ambassadors that will relay their message, their content. So we do technology, basically web and mobile technology, to make people come to the event and to make people interact at the event.
So what's the main concept of your technology? What do you think about technology when you work for your company? What's technology about?
All our technology is about relationship with people. So we're definitely focused on bringing value to the relation between the organizer and he or her guest, or between guests.
And what are your favorite technological products? I'm curious to know.
So my favorite product is our mobile app, which is called Connects Me, and which allow every participant to post comments, vote to polls, see all the guest lists, see the agenda, interact with other people, get meetings, etc.
So, of course, now technology is very present at events, but how do you see the future of events? Of course, with technology, but how do you see events in some years?
So we do the bridge between online and offline experience for every person. The idea is to use the communities that are built online to help people meet and have a better experience when they meet offline. And conversely, when people meet in the real life, we want the link, to last. And so what we envision in the future is, I think we've just seen the beginning of the devices that will allow people to interact and to have relationship together. And we're definitely in this business. We've seen some first prototypes of Google Glasses, for instance. I think this will really enter the events, enter the field, and transform the way people interact together, because there are lots of things to improve in networking and relationship between people. And we envision also a lot of interaction with large screens that will be the result of group interaction, and we are working on that.
How do you think technology influences people and people who attend events and organize events? What's the main influence that technology has, in your opinion, compared to the past when there was no technology or very, very little?
So two things. First, technology allows to boost attendance. With using social networks, you can spread the word, do the buzz about your event very easily at very, very little cost. Thank you. And obviously, during the event, the technology transformed the way we interact. I mean, today, when you're in a conference or in a networking cocktail, for instance, basically you have a quick speech about yourself that lasts 30 seconds, 1 minute maybe, and you just keep repeating the same thing over and over to people you meet, the one after the other. Basically, you don't learn anything during all that time. And the other person gets very little about you during that time. He doesn't know what you like, he doesn't know your real background, he knows very little. And we firmly believe that technology can bring a lot of information about people, can reveal people, make them interact, and so that they can use the time, the network, to really build strong relationship and do business thanks to these relationships.
Do you think there's a negative side of technology in events in general and in events in particular?
Yes, definitely when the technology comes in between, that's very bad. So the technology must be transparent, it must be intuitive, it must be easy to use, it must be totally democratized. You don't need to have big infrastructures. You have to arrive at the event, open your smartphone or your laptop and start it. And that's what we do with ConnectMe. In 30 seconds, you can set up a whole solution to digitalize your event, capture the slides, capture the audio, capture the interaction, broadcast everything to people there or not there, and very easily with their laptops or smartphones.
How old is Evenium company as company? How many years?
So we are a very old startup actually. We are 12 years old, almost teenager, you know. But we started on the event management, and thanks to smartphones and social networks, we've entered the live interaction between events. So we've been doing that for 2 years. We gain a lot of experience about that, about the way people interact, about how to set up something very easily, very quickly. And I think we have a pretty good solution now.
So what brought you to start this company? Has something happened in particular, or you just thought, okay, it's time to think about something innovative for a relationship between people, or?
Yeah. So when we started the company 12 years ago with my partner, we saw that there was an opportunity because of the internet. Because the internet was a mean of communication between people and a mean of processing information between people. And when you mix the two, it brings something really different in events. I mean, in registration to events, in managing events. So this is where we started. And then the smartphones came, and then the social networks came, and that's another opportunity to do something really different.
And what do you think of being here and the ABTM? What do you think is the strong point of this kind of fairs here?
First, it's great to meet a lot of different people and to see a lot of international people. We've just opened a subsidiary in San Francisco, so we're internationalizing the company a lot. We work across all Europe, a little in Asia, a lot of in North America. So it's a good opportunity to meet people from the UK, innovators from all around the world. It's also a good opportunity to see what other people do, because it's a very good sample of the best breed of what the market has today. So it's nice.
Okay, I have a last question, which is basically, is there, of course, technology is a strong point, we said, but is there something else that influences events nowadays and that you think really influences events, meetings, and any kind of events besides technology?
Well, events are the reflection of our society, so there are a lot of trends that comes to events. We've seen all the green and sustainability influence, and so most of events that we see today are concerned about having a small footprint on the environment, doing things properly. Obviously, events is affected by the crisis, so everybody needs to be more efficient, business oriented, and they need to be very good in their ROI. And you, what do you see in events?
It's not my interview. Do you like our future events experience area?
Yes, definitely. This is a great initiative.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Thank you very much, Eric. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Cara.
Thank you.